Hello, how are you? How you have been, guys? In this lesson, we're going to learn another grammar we request in our earth in order to speak English like natives. So, still not talking doesn't is the best crucial time for us for the running the what we call direct speech and indirect speech. This will add another layer for the errors we have in normal in our daily life. So it means that here when someone says direct speech and direct speech, this is a method we use when we're going to repeat again for the other's word. So it means that here you have to know the three things. You have to know we have to add a reporting speech. Also we have to backshift our tense. Also to change the pronoun. This is the three things you have to mention in order to change the direct speech to indirect speech. So it means that if you have mentioned these rules, you are the most in English. You are the most of the changing the sentence without any circumstance or the value in your speech or in your change of the tenses. Let me start. Firstly, I'm going to start with a sentence which is located from direct speech, then you will change into indirect speech according to the way I gave you in the previous video. So still not curious, let me start this sentence. She says, I am here. How do we have to change it into the indirect speech? Interesting. We have to change as we say, she says that she is here. This it is a sentence which is located from indirect speech. Let me get for the next. I will study. Mary said. How do we have to change it into indirect speech? Great. We have to say I will study, said Mary. Yeah, this is a sentence which show you this it is converted from indirect speech. Let me proceed for the next. She said the exam is difficult. How do we have to change it into indirect speech?
3, 2, 1.
Great. We have to say she said the test was difficult. We have to change is into the past because we repeat the word of other person. That's why we have to change our tense from the indirect speech. Ready? Let me proceed for the next. I bought a car. I bought a car. How do we have to change into indirect speech?
3, 2, 1.
Great. Here you have to change. He said he bought a car. So it means that here we change the pronoun. Then we add say. Say change into said from indirect speech because we repeat. I told you in a verb in the previous. We told. You see now talking with us. We are repeating the word of others. So it means that we take this sentence which is talked by others person. Also we say the others yes. But also in the real, it is not yours. It is others personal. That's why we have to change the tense. Let me continue. My parents are very well. How do we have to change into indirect speech?
3, 2, 1.
Great job. Here you have to change said Alexis said that his parents were very well. Were very well. Yeah, this is adverb. So it means that here this sentence shows the tense. It's conjuncted or is converted. So it means that Alexis said that his parents were very well. This sentence shows it converted from indirect speech. Because all verbs which is located from that sentence is located from the past. But also in the past, it is one of the things which show you we repeat the word which is said by the other person. Then we proceed for the next.
Let's go.
I can speak perfect Spanish. How do we have to change into indirect speech? We have to say he said he could speak Spanish or he could speak perfect Spanish. We should say he said he could speak perfect Spanish because we have already changed the pronoun completely and with the verb all things. Let me proceed for the next. I haven't seen Mary. How do you have to change? We have to say he said he hadn't seen the Mary. So it means that here this it is the sentence which is show you also which is rules all guidelines which is follow the rules to change into indirect speech. So it means that you have already changed the pronoun and tense and backshift. So it means that here we say though. He said he hadn't seen the Mary. So it means that this sentence shows you it converted it from indirect speech completely, because we have already followed the rules and the guidelines, which is the rules, in order to change into the indirect speech. Let me proceed for the next. What is your name? She asked me. How do you have to change into indirect speech? Great job. You have to say, she asked me what my name was. Yeah, this it is a sentence which is showing you perfect. It is converted from indirect speech, because all rules and the guidelines beseech to change the sentence into indirect speech are available there. Let we continue for the next as a final sentence. I like a cake. We should say, he said that he liked a cake. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Don't forget to give thumbs up. Also, if you're a new student on my channel, click subscribe in order to make or to get the more notifications I have already uploaded there. And also you will get my all videos I have already uploaded there, which is converting a lot of the English requests in order to communicate effectively with native speakers. So let we meet up for the next video as next lesson. Go on my YouTube channel, then click subscribe. Nice weather all of you. Bye.